Hello students, hope you are all well. Okay, today we are going to discuss about the assignment that I had given you, okay, at the earlier date about the coordinate geometry. Fine. So let's see. First of all, question number one. Question number one is sorry. Question number one is point minus 3 comma 5 lies in which quadrant? Okay. So x uh, the abscissa part is negative and ordinate part is positive. That means it is third quadrant. Sorry, not third, second quadrant. Abscissa is negative and y-axis is positive, then it is third quadrant. Okay, next is signs of abscissa and ordinate of of a point in the second quadrant are. Second quadrant में abscissa, the signs of abscissa and ordinate are negative and positive. Point 0 comma minus 7 lies on which axis? Okay, it does not lie on a quadrant, so these are null and void options. You just need to mention the axis, so whether it is lying on the x-axis or y-axis. If x coordinate is 0, then the point is going to lie on y-axis. If the y coordinate is 0, then point is going to lie on x-axis. Okay, so for this one, x-axis. Next, questions 4 to 6. Question number 4 is points minus 10 comma 0 lie. Once again, it is not going to lie on any of the quadrant because one of the coordinate is 0. So these two options are null and void. Okay, so what you need to do is we have to determine whether it is on x-axis or y-axis. Okay, so is this on negative x-axis or negative y-axis? Y is 0, say y coordinate is 0, therefore it is lying on x-axis. Previous question, I told you long, it will lie on y-axis. This one will lie on y-axis. This one on x-axis. Okay, because y coordinate is 0, then the point lie on the x-axis. If x coordinate is 0, then point lies on the y-axis. Next is abscissa of all the points on x-axis is. Abscissa of all the points on x-axis is. All the points on abscissa have 0. All the points on x-axis have 0 abscissa. Ordinate same for ordinate of all the points on x-axis. Ordinate for all the points on x-axis can be any number. It goes from sorry, I told you wrong once again. Okay, let's take it again. Let's take question number 5 again. In question number 5, let's see with the example. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. So if we are talking about abscissa, that is coordinate of any point on the x-axis. Coordinate of any points on the x-axis, that can be any number. But coordinate of any point on the y-axis, on the x-axis, ordinate of any point on the x-axis will be 0. Okay, ordinate of all points on x-axis will be 0. Abscissa of all points on x-axis will be any number. Next, question number 7. Question number 7 is the point at which the two coordinate axes meet is called origin. The point both of whose coordinate are negative will lie on, we have minus minus coordinate, that is third quadrant. These points lie on which of the given quadrant? Okay, we have to determine which these points lie on which of the given quadrant. So we have positive negative, we have positive negative, positive negative, and negative negative. So positive negative will all lie on which quadrant? This is fourth quadrant, and negative negative is third quadrant. So all 4 points are not lying on the same quadrant. Okay, so it can be third or fourth quadrant. That is none of the options, so do not lie on the same quadrant. Question number 10. If y coordinate of a point is 0, y coordinate of a point is 0, that means this is something comma 0. Then this point will always lie on x-axis. Y coordinate is 0, point will lie on x-axis. The point of minus 5 comma 2 and 2 comma minus 5 lie The points -5, 2 and 2, -5 both of lie in different quadrants. Okay, uh, one of them is second quadrant, one of them is third quadrant. Okay, this is, sorry, fourth quadrant. This is fourth quadrant, this is second quadrant. Okay, second quadrant and fourth quadrant. Okay. In question number 4, if the perpendicular distance of a point from x-axis is 5 units, perpendicular distance of a point from x-axis, this distance is 5 units, and the foot of perpendicular lies on the negative direction of the x-axis. Foot of the perpendicular is lying on negative x-axis. The point P has y coordinate as 5. It will have y coordinate as 5. This distance is y coordinate. Y coordinate can be 5 or minus 5. 5 or minus 5. Perpendicular distance can be taken this way also. Okay, so your answer is 5 or minus 5, because perpendicular distance from the negative x-axis can be on either side, at the towards the positive y or towards the negative y. Next is question number 13. Question number 13. In question number 13, it is kind of plotting question. Okay, so let me make a stencil graph. This is my y-axis and this is my x-axis. Okay, so what is the question asking? On plotting points O is 0, 0. Point O is 0, 0. This is point O, that is the origin. Point A is 3, 0. 3, 0 will lie on which axis? X is 3, y is 0. X is 3, y is 0. This is 3, 0. A will lie somewhere here. 3, 4, we will see about 3, 4. C point is 0, 4. 0, 4 will, X is 0, Y is 4. This will lie somewhere here. Okay, this is not by the scale. This graph that I am making is not by the scale. It is approximate graph. Okay, so this point is 0, 4, and B point that was 3, 4 will be somewhere here. We have to determine what kind of figure it is. So all the interior angles are 90-degree. Adjacent sides are not equals. Therefore, it is a rectangle. Next, question number 14. Question number 14 is, if P -1, -1, Q 3, -4, R 1, -1, S and T, these are 5 points given to you, are plotted on the graph paper, then the points on the fourth quadrant. You have to determine the points on the fourth quadrant. So which of the points will be on fourth quadrant? Whose x is positive and y is negative? X is positive, y is negative, Q. X is positive, y is negative, R, and that's it. So Q and R. B is the correct option. Okay. 15th. 15th is, if the coordinates of 2 points P and Q, then abscissa of P. Abscissa of P is -2 minus abscissa of Q. Abscissa of Q is -3. Okay, so this will be -2 plus 3, that is 1. Next is question number 16. If P, Q, R, S, and O are plotted on a graph paper, then points on the x-axis are. We have to determine out of all these points which are the points on the x-axis. So which points are on x-axis whose y coordinate is 0, or you can say whose ordinate is 0. Okay, so O will lie on x-axis, correct? 0, 8, 0 will lie on x-axis. So only Q and O. Only Q and O. Okay. Let's see next. Question number 17 is, abscissa of a point is positive. Abscissa of a point is positive. Abscissa is positive. X-axis, positive x-axis comes with first quadrant and fourth quadrant. Okay, first quadrant and fourth quadrant. 18th is the points whose abscissa and ordinate have different signs. The points whose abscissa and ordinate have different signs. Those are third quadrant, sorry, fourth quadrant, and here sign is positive, negative, and second quadrant here sign is negative. Okay, so signs are different. Second and fourth quadrant. Second and fourth quadrant. Question number 19. Question number 19 is in the given figure 3.1, coordinates of point P are, you have to determine the coordinates of point P. So coordinates of point P will be minus 2 comma 4. Next is question number 20. In question number 20, what you need to do is identify the out of R, L, S, T, out of all of these points, which point have the coordinate minus 5 comma 3. So first of all, let us see minus 5 comma 3 will come in second quadrant. Minus 5 comma 3 will come in second quadrant, so it is not S, not P. Okay, so minus 5, x-axis minus 5, so this is L, y-axis 3, L. Next is question number 21. Question number 21 is the points whose ordinate is 4. Ordinate means y. The point whose ordinate is 4, which lies on the y-axis. The point is lying on the y-axis and its ordinate is 4. Any point lying on the y-axis have its abscissa as 0. So coordinate should be 0, 4. Okay, question number 22. Which of the points P, Q, R, S, T do not lie on x-axis? So, for lying on the x-axis, their ordinate part should be 0. So, this is ordinate 0. So, does not lie on x-axis. S ordinate is 0. This does not lie on the x-axis. So, the points are P, R, and T. P, R, and T. C option. 23rd question, the points which lie on y-axis at a distance of 5 units in the negative direction of y-axis. Okay, the point which lie on y-axis, a point which is lying on the y-axis. Y-axis means x coordinate is 0. So it can either be A or it can be C. Okay, point is lying on the y-axis, that means abscissa is 0. It can be A option or C option. Okay, the distance is 5 units in the negative direction. 5 units in the negative direction is C, 0 comma minus 1. Next is question number 24. Question number 24 is the perpendicular distance of points P 3 comma 4 from y-axis is the perpendicular distance of point P 3 comma 4 from the y-axis. Distance from the y-axis is abscissa. Y-axis is abscissa. And distance from x-axis is ordinate. Okay, so abscissa of this point is 3, so answer is 3. Okay, if he had asked about the distance from x-axis, the answer would have been 4. Fifth question, the points other than the origin for which the abscissa is equal to the ordinate. Abscissa and ordinates are equal. Both x and y coordinates are equal. So these points will lie on. Okay, for abscissa and ordinate to be exactly equal, their signs should also be equal. So we have to determine the quadrants in which the signs of abscissa and ordinate are equal. Those are first quadrant and third quadrant. First quadrant and third quadrant. Question number 26 is what is the perpendicular distance of point 4 comma 5 from x-axis? So from x-axis it is ordinate, C option. Next is question number 28. How many number lines are used to represent a Cartesian plane? So in a Cartesian plane you have two number lines, one is x-axis, another one is y-axis. So answer is 2. What is the name of the point of intersection of both the coordinate axes? We did it earlier also, origin. Points minus 3 comma minus 4 comma 3 lie on which quadrant? Okay, so first is negative, abscissa is negative, that is this, and ordinate is positive, this is second quadrant. Next is question number 30. Question number 30 is, if A and B are these two given points, abscissa of A, abscissa of A is -2 and abscissa of B is -3. Once again, you get answer as 1. Next is question number 31. Okay, question number 31. I was requested by some of the students to explain this question properly. Okay, so let me make a proper graph. This is y-axis, this is x-axis. Okay, this point is origin 0 comma 0. Okay, so we have three coordinates. First of all, O, that is 0 comma 0, A is 0 comma 6, y x is 0, y is 6. So A will be somewhere here, this is 0 comma 6. Okay, and B is 6 comma 0, B will be somewhere here, B is 6 comma 0. Once again, my drawing is not according to the scale, it is just random. Okay, so we have to determine the area of this triangle. So in this triangle, you can easily see this is 90 degree. How is it 90 degree? The intersection of both the axes is at 90 degree. Okay, so it is 90 degree. It is a right angle triangle. We can easily determine the height of this right angle triangle. This is 6 units. And the base of this right angle triangle is again 6 units. So area is half into base, that is 6, into height, that is 6. 36 upon 2, that is 18 square units. That is your correct answer. Next, question number 32. Question number 32 is, which of the following points does not lie on the y line y is equals to 3x plus 4? Okay, so what we need to do is we need to put on the value of x and check whether the answer of y is coming or not. Okay, so for the first part, for A option, x is equals to 1. So y should be equal to 3 into 1 plus 4, that is 7. So that is the correct option. Okay. 33rd, the points whose ordinate is 3 and which lie on the y-axis. A point whose ordinate is 3 and lying on the y-axis, that is 0 comma 3. Abscissa of a point is positive in first and fourth quadrant. First and fourth quadrant. Next is question number 35. Question number 35 is, you are given some points. You have to determine what sort of figure will be. We have discussed earlier, it will be a rectangle. And question number 36 is, if the y coordinate of a point is 0, then the point will always lie on. If y coordinate of a point is 0, then it will always lie on x axis. Okay. So that's it for today. These are all the solutions. Okay. Thank you for your time.